Hello, and welcome to another episode of Air Gun Reviews and Hunting Channel. In this episode, I will always have a soft spot for springers. There are days that don't want to be bothered shooting PCPs, and here's the reason why. It costs more money to own a PCP. Granted, once you get into PCP and you have all the equipment to support PCPs, it is a lot of fun. But it's just the initial cost of owning a PCP. You gotta have either a hand pump to pump up, put air back in the cylinder, or you have to invest in a compressor. I did a whole segment about young hen compressor on my channel, and also on Gateway to Air Guns eBay compressor, and it's got over 70 pages on the topic of that young hen. When I first discovered it, nobody had one, and I was the first one to take the chance and order one because I wasn't very happy with my Omega, but that's another story. Here is my Beeman R7 and 177 caliber. 159 ship, it was a refurb. And when I received it, I couldn't find any kind of blemish on it. But what I can tell you is this is a very accurate gun. And it's low power. It's under 600 feet per second. So it's not violent when you squeeze the trigger. It's a nice thud sound. You can hear the twang or feel the twang of the mainspring. Anyways, this particular gun I have been eyeing for a long time, and I have a HW30 underlever that I really enjoy shooting, but I didn't really have a good break barrel, and I decided to pick this one up because it was only $159. Who wouldn't? Pyramid Air had them. Refurb. So I bought it. Mounted a UTG True Hunter. What is this? 416 by 40. And perfect scope for a Springer. Just lay up front. Just an overall very nice gun. I mean, the stippling on the wood, the finish of the wood, can't believe I paid $159 for this. But I did. Glad I did. Beautiful gun. It's so accurate, I'm going to have to show you the grooves I did with this gun. Simply amazing. Now, this says 0.36, and that was shooting a H&N Barracuda 10.65 grain. I wrote no go, even though it's smaller than a dime at 17 yards in my basement. That's pretty good. This one, the gun likes 10.3 grain air arms, 0.18. And that is 5 shots. It says 16 yards, so okay, maybe it's 16 yards. But anyways, 16, 17 yards in my basement. We got some other ones. H&N wad cutters, 8.18 grain, 0.44. The second best one was the RWS Superdomes, 8.3 grain at 0.19. I can't believe that this gun likes, I could never find a gun that likes RWS Superdomes. This gun loves them. And they're cheap ammunition. I always try to go cheap if I can, you know, on pellets. H&N Barracuda 9.7 grain. Barracuda field target 0.44. Still not bad, but got a flyer in there. Gun doesn't like it. Crossman 10.5. 0.38. Now, mind you, got a flyer right there. This Philippine Centavo is actually smaller than a dime. Just for reference. Air Arms 8.4. 0.26. Cover with a Philippine Centavo. Overall, the gun is accurate. All I can say about this particular gun. When SHTF happens, just a matter of time, I would want something that's self-contained. Don't have to worry about PCPs, hand pump, none of that. Springers are the way to go. They are fun to shoot. But then again, I like anything that shoots anyways, whether it's powder burners or air guns. I'm not prejudiced. I own them. I shoot them. They're still a lot of fun to shoot. So if you're in a market for a very nice Springer that won't break the bank, looking to get a Beeman R7 through Pyramid Air, look through the refurbs. And even if they don't have any more of the refurbs of this, the gun is like $259, I think it was, for a brand new one. But I'm sure they'll have they still have some refurbs. I would definitely look into getting one of these. You don't have to worry about pumping or nothing. Cock and load a pellet and shoot. Perfect gun. Till next time, shoot straight. See you then.